Hi there! We get lots of letters into our Facebook page, YouTube channel and website. And this is one of them from our regular viewer, Bunty McDougall. And Bunty says, "Hi Mark, loving the videos." Thanks Bunty. "I was recently watching your video about Eden's Hall Brook, but I found it a little bit boring towards the end. Is there any way you could make another video based in this same area, but make it about something a little bit older, a little bit more mysterious, and a little bit more remote that fewer people have seen?" Well Bunty, I'll see what I can do. Right.
Hello.
So on the back of that letter, I've returned here to the Lammermuir Hills. Not very far from Eden's Hall Brook actually, just over there. But I'm here today to research a site so ancient, it makes Eden's Hall Brook look like it was built with gas central heating and Wi-Fi. And that site is known as the Mutiny Stones. So let's go and see if we can find it. Right on the boundary here of the Scottish borders in East Lothian, but the Mutiny Stones is definitely within the Scottish borders boundary. There's quite an interesting 17th century legend as to how this place came into being. And it states that the devil, Lucifer, Beelzebub, the fallen angel, the beast, Satan, the Antichrist. Well, maybe not the Antichrist. I think the Antichrist is maybe a slightly different Christian concept to evil, but you know who I mean, the devil. I mean, when you think about the devil, what has he ever actually done? He's just like the embodiment of evil. He's like pure evil. He's never actually done anything bad, has he? Not that I know about anyway. Can you imagine if he was in jail or that? Everybody'd be like, "Hey, what are you in for, mate? What have you done?" Nothing. I'm the physical embodiment of evil in a human society, mate. Aye, but what have you actually done? I'll just tell you, I'm just pure refined evil. They've had to lock me up. Anyway, I digress. The devil was flying from Dunbar down to Kelso to build a dam over the River Tweed. One of his less evil acts. But anyway, while he was doing this, he was flying down and he had a massive pile of stones on him, and he dropped them on the hills here, and it created this huge monument, and that is how this came about. And it's currently known as the Mutiny Stones, which is kind of a derivation of the Mutton Stones or Meeting Stones, or it's had lots of names over the years. But it actually dates from 3000 BC. 3000 BC must make it the oldest surviving monument in the borders easily. Let's go and see if we can find it. I'm having a bit of problems finding it, man. Now this site is very remote. So I would suggest doing your research on your map before you get up here. It's not just a gentle stroll for a car, it's a bit middling over job this, like. I can see the cairn now in the distance here. Maybe half a mile away or something. It looks pretty big even from here. I mean, at this point now, as I'm approaching the cairn, should really be giving you a bit of the history, telling you what it was used for, who built it, but I'm afraid nobody knows. It's a complete mystery. There are theories which I'll explain, but certainly no concrete evidence as to what the hell it was used for. I think that was dramatic enough. Aye, fine. So there you have it, the Mutiny Stones. A site so mysterious, so old, so strange that most scientists, archaeologists and historians have given up. They've given up trying to find out what it was all about. It's been excavated twice, once in the 1800s and once again in the 1900s. But both times they found nothing, absolutely nothing. I mean, personally, I find this place absolutely fascinating. The scale of it is absolutely huge, and the stones are massive. The amount of work that it's taken to build this has been unbelievable. And look at like so this. What the hell? What's this? A stone grinder for grain or something like that. Unbelievable. One of the theories as to why the Stone Age men built this huge monument is as a shrine to Halley's Comet. You can see this bit at the end is the tail, the bit at the back there, the head of the comet. And the orientation of it is exactly east-west, so that makes some scholars think it has some sort of astrological purpose or meaning. I don't suppose we'll ever know. We know Eden's Hall Broch in this area, 2,000 years old, but this is another 2,000 years on top of that. And it's not just a pile of old stones, there are retaining walls and holding stones dug into the earth at the bottom of it. You know, it's been constructed with a plan in mind, it's not just a pile of old stones. And some of the size of some of the stones are absolutely huge. Where did they get them from? How did they manage to carry them up here? And it stands now at roughly 2 metres, the highest point in the middle there. But they reckon even as little as a couple of hundred years ago it was more like 4 metres high up there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So there you have it, the Mutiny Stones. Oldest, most mysterious and remotest ancient monument in the Scottish borders. From Scotland. The problem with using this area in the Lammermuir Hills and Moors as a destination for walking or history, investigations or whatever you want to call it, is it's prime grouse shooting territory. I think the whole moor and probably the Mutiny Stones as well are owned by the Duke of Roxburgh. So it's not advisable at all to come here during the grouse season. Unless of course you want to shoot grouse. I've seen a lot of grouse going about today actually. So next year will be a good year, so good year to buy a ticket if you're into that sort of blood sports. So there you go, Bunty. Always happy to oblige. Nothing gives me a better buzz than finding these ancient sites in the borders. And believe me, I've never ever found one as ancient as that. So why not get yourself up and have a look yourself? Just make sure it's not grouse season. Bye.